What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome to What's Up. I'm Dexter Griffin, and we're interviewing Personal Best Karate. Hi, I'm interviewing Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy, how long have you been teaching at Personal Best Karate?
Oh, that's a very good question. I believe I've been here for about 16 years, and I must say it's been about 14 years I've been teaching here.
Which side do you prefer to teach, the young adult or the ranger?
That's actually a great question. I have the luxury of teaching all the ages from 4 years old all the way up to 7 years old. I like to be able to switch back and forth and teach all ages. So I don't have a favorite. I don't think I can have a favorite.
Why did you start teaching karate?
Well, I first started training here. I wasn't a teacher at first. So I first started training, and then they approached me about helping out the younger kids, the 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. And I was a little scared, to be perfectly honest. I was a little scared of the kids. I wasn't sure if I was going to be a good teacher. So I tried it out. I realized I liked it because I really liked practicing karate. So I liked teaching, and then 14 years later, here I am still doing it.
When did you start becoming, what year did you start doing karate?
Oh, that's also a great question. So I started here at Personal Best in 2003. So that's about 16 years ago. Prior to that, I spent about 3 years training Taekwondo in Boston. So I guess I have almost 20 years of experience now.
My name is Ty.
How long have you been doing karate here?
I've probably been doing karate for about 8 years. I started in a ranger.
What weapon is that?
This is a O-staff. I've had this since I was like 10 maybe. Has a Batman symbol on it. It's pretty cool.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Maria. My last name is Afonso.
Why are you here?
I'm here because my son Jacob takes karate classes here.
Okay. Why do you like having him go to Personal Best?
I really like Personal Best because not only does he learn karate, but they talk about all the things that motivate you and help you to succeed in school and in life and stay focused. And he makes a lot of friends, and the instructors are awesome.
Hi, I'm here with Master Mansour interviewing him. How long have you been teaching here at Personal Best?
I've been teaching here about 24 years at Personal Best. This school in particular, probably more like 20 years.
Okay. Where did you go first for Personal Best?
Well, originally the Personal Best, the only location was in Easton, and then they moved that school to Norton, so that became the Norton School. So I was at the Norton School, and that's where I did most of my teaching. And then when they opened the Foxboro School, probably about 20 years ago, that's when I started coming over here and teaching a couple of days a week.
Okay. How long? Why did you start teaching here at Personal Best?
Well, I started teaching karate because karate really helped me. It really changed my life. I didn't have a lot of coordination, I didn't have a lot of strength, and I wasn't really good at sports. So I started doing karate, and I started getting a lot stronger, more confident, better coordination. So I decided that I'd want to help other kids to be able to learn how to do some of that stuff because you see a lot of kids that get bullied at school and things like that. So I figured if I could help them a little bit, maybe they could turn out a little bit more like me.
Okay. Have you ever taught the ranger side?
I have taught the Rangers before. A lot of times I'll come over and do like a guest seminar or something like that to try and introduce myself to some of the kids so they don't feel afraid of me when they come over to my side. Because the Rangers, they're 4 to 6 years old, and when they turn 7, they come over to my side. So, it's good if I can teach them a little bit before they turn 7, so that way they're not so afraid of me.
And now I'm going to be doing the choke defenses I have learned so far. So, let's go. the belts arranged in that color?
In that order, basically it shows how most people progress through the belts in martial arts. So everyone starts at white belt at the bottom, and that's the very beginner. And as they get more skilled at martial arts, then they move up the different belt ranks. So it goes, if you notice, it goes from lighter colors to darker colors. So they move up from gold and orange, which is basically our beginner class. Our intermediate class is green through purple, which is most of the students who have been here for about a year and a half, 2 years. And then red and brown and those belts up top is really the advanced class where we get students ready for their black belt test at the end.
Okay. What are those two belts up there with the red line, with the black on top, and the one with the white, that black belt with the white through it?
So the half black and half red belt is called a recommended black belt. What happens is when advanced students are ready to start training for their black belt, then we have them do a 3-mile qualifying run. So they have to run 3 miles in 30 minutes or less for young adults, which is 12-year-olds and younger. Or if they're older students, we do 3 miles in 24 minutes. Once they pass their qualifying run, they get that belt. The black and white belt is called an apprentice black belt. And students get that about a month prior to taking their black belt test.
The leg. Back leg round, kick to his body, arm in front, push on his back, get him in position, choke. Moving on. All right, try it with your partner back and forth. Okay, ready to go? Back leg swings, double chop, back leg round, arm in front.
You can record.
Go record them.
Okay, next I'm going to come down and hit to the back of the neck, pump, grab. Push on his back, step back. Okay, get in position, then choke. Okay, questions? Let's do it real quick in the mirror. Face the mirror, step in, double chop the leg. Grab the shoulder, step up knee, back leg knee, hammer to the back of the neck.
Tighter. Actually, walk up how you are right now.
Thank you for watching What's Up. I'm Dexter Griffin. See you next time.